I don't know if I mentioned in a video or not. I know I did mention it in my Facebook group, Wendy's Nail Fee Studio, but highly recommend not using a top coat as a base coat. I learned firsthand that top coats don't do so well underneath Color Street. Like, I literally was able to like peel off the whole nail on my thumb and my pointer finger when I had used the I&M Northern Lights gold hologram top coat on my nails. So just giving that little tip out there for anyone who didn't know. Yeah, definitely not fun. I say it's pulling a Lilith because my niece Lilith, whenever I do her nails, like, I guess she has like oily nail beds, most kids do. She's able to like just pluck them right off. Even though I told her that's not good for her nails if she's like scraping them off her nails, but she does it anyways. So yeah, I try not to do her nails as often. Malika, she is really good at keeping her nails on her. And so, I don't know what the difference is. Maybe Malika eats better, has better nutrition than Lilith. I'm not sure. But yes. My pointer finger and my thumbnails were all like, they just came right off. And so I had to redo them. I did redo them with just the plain strip of Beijing Beauty to kind of hold over the mani until I got home, and then the next day I totally just did the Bloody Gorgeous mani. Alright, here we are. So, not quite matching on either side, but that's okay. It is what it is. We are going to now get into the whole point of our Sally nails, which is combining colors. So, I did have some black sesame, and I don't remember what I was going to do with the black sesame. Oh yeah, I was going to try to do this with the nails. So, let's cut open all the sets, see what we can get done here. Don't have that much space on my nails, although they are longer than most, so still have a little bit of space. I want to kind of capture this right here, but also that. So I don't know how that's going to work out, because that's a lot of space, and I don't have that much. I don't have that much space on my nails to do that, so we will see how this is going to work. But if I tell you that here in California it's still flippin' hot, you can see how these are like melting. Alright, one of the strips are going to have to work. And then, do I want to use that pink or that pink? That one was strawberry jelly. This is raspberry jam. I'm thinking, so I don't have to open. No, I'm thinking I'm going to save strawberry jelly for another time. I'm going to use raspberry jam because there's more of them. And I'm going to need at least 2. Because I'm doing on each side, my nails on each side. So, what I plan to do, here we go. I wanted, because this is more purple and pink, but I wanted the black and white stripes, so I'm going to use between the lines. But I'm going to have the raspberry jam go on top of between the lines. It's gonna be a lot of trial and error, I'll tell you that much, because we're just gonna run with it. So but that's what is fun about having leftovers. Don't care as much for them. At least I don't. So I'm able to kind of just get extra creative with the leftovers. Alright, so let's try it out first. I was going to use this, and I was going to throw one of these over it. And then I was going to cut out a small patch of the orange once I threw the dots. So I have to do the dots first. I use the little tiny ones. And open up Orange Zest. Alright, do that. So make sure to take all the plastic off. You don't want any of the plastic. It's not going to stick very well otherwise. It doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to cut it out. Alright, so I'm going to cut a small piece because again, this is going on my nails. So it's not going to be room for too many big pieces. Alright, let's stick that on there. Now I need another square. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's supposed to look like a patchwork, so go. And I realize I probably shouldn't have sealed up my frank. Because now I need stitches. I'm gonna open this back up because I'm gonna need to cut some stitches. Let's use tinier ones. Ah. Actually, this one might do. Can't really see it very well though. Might not be worth the bang for the buck. Let's try another one. See if this one does any better. Yeah, it's not translating the way I would hope. So perhaps you don't want to do that. But just in case, I'm going to cut the rest and stitch up that side too. For those that are really super creative with just conventional nail polish, I applaud you on being able to paint all of this onto your nails on your own. I remember when I used to try to do that before I learned of Color Street. I was only able to do the very simple things like dots and all of that. And so, yeah, those that are like super creative and can just paint all of this, man, I wish I could do that. I'm not that creative. Alright, so there we are there. And what I wanted to do was cut the pink and the orange so that it actually fits right in this area right here. Don't I feel like Dr. Frankenstein creating a monster here? Oh, and my hair. My hair is always everywhere. Okay. Lay that down. Come on, stay down. My goodness. Doing a little dance there. Trying to keep this nail down. Stay down! Alright. I want to cut so that it fits right in the middle right there. Maybe if we do this. We're going to lay it. Yeah. Needs a little more trimmed off right there. So something like along the lines right there. So that the stitches are kind of aligning with the nail there. And it's not going to be perfect, I'm telling you that much, because it's just kind of, you know, we're just throwing it out there. We're throwing it down. So I wanted black sesame for this blackish part right here. So let's get that open. Use one of the meltier pieces. Why not? Because we're just going to cut it up anyways. Okay. And then I want to cut it so that it basically is going to fit right there. Very hard to peel this off. There we go. I'm already seeing a little bit of where I'm stabbing my nail in there to hold it down, like a little bit of breaking down there. But you know what? That's okay too, because it looks like, you know, the fabric is, you know, not perfect. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And I think that's one of the reasons why I decided to use jellies, because I wanted to be able to kind of have that. Let's see what this looks like right now. Yeah, and I was gonna put the green down here, but I'm wondering if I need a big dot or not, because it might not show up, but let's use it anyways, because we do have bigger dots here. So, and I think I'm going to have to use a different blue raspberry. That one's too small now that I'm looking at it. I need a bigger one. Bigger, meltier one. Why not? Why not? Alright, here we go. Want an edge right there. Alright, here we go. We got this. We got this. We're almost done. Like that. And then anywhere else, I want a little bit more of that orange in those little sparse spots there. So let's get the orange back. Cut a little bit. Fill in the space there. Space fillers. If we can get it off. That's a big if. And then there's a teeny tiny spot right there that needs to be filled in too. This is the fun part about doing nails, is that you can really just get super creative with what you want to do. Sometimes it all works out, sometimes not so much. We will see how this one's going to go. Let me tell you though, it is thick. It is really thick because there's so many layers. But I did get the whole nail covered, so that's a start. Let's see if we're able to edit it down a bit. It looks like it's coming off. What do you think, you guys? What do you think? Does that translate into Sally? You kind of see the stitches. Kind of. I'll have to take a picture of it in the sun for sure and see if it truly translates. But I like it. I'm digging the patchwork, and I like the fact that the jelly is like not solid, so you can kind of sort of see through it a little bit still, where the black sesame is. So yeah. Yeah, alright, let's finish the other one. I know, that took a long time, didn't it? I mean, we're definitely not going into part 3, but we are still, you know, taking our precious time with our Sally nail here. Alright, so let's take this off again. And we're going to lay it, I'm not going to lay it on the white this time. I'm going to lay it down like this. And then repeat as far as where we want the pink to go. So we want a little bit of the edge cut off here. And I know for sure I want all of that orange there, so let's see. Just right here. Black Alright, that should be good. Should I do it this way? Ooh, should I do it this way? Yeah, I should. Let's do it that way. Then we want the green down at the bottom. Come on. Stick. Stay. There we go. In fact, since I don't need any more of the green, I can just stick it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. Shoot. Alright, that's layered a little bit more than I thought, but that's okay. That is alright. Alright, and then we want black sesame over here. We can actually do a bigger piece of black sesame since we've got so much of it left. Just cut it. Alright, and then the orange on any little bits that are left, they're showing. Alright, here we go now. I'm going to make sure that it's laying down where I want it to lay down. Alright, now the fun part. Trying not to stab myself while I cut this down. The orange cuticle sticks are the best though. They are definitely a staple tool of mine when doing my nails with Color Street. Highly recommend, if you don't use them, that you think about using them, because they really do help perforate the extra nails. Now you probably see why I didn't want to do Sally nails on every single one of my nails, and I wanted to just do the ring finger. It is very labor intensive. But you know what? I'm digging it. I'm kind of sad though that the green, the teal, not too much of it is going to be shown on the nail. So you'll see that it's a very small piece that shows up after I cut everything away. But I really like it. Let me cut that off. There we go. The other side wasn't so bad. This side was much thicker for some reason. There we are. What do you guys think? My Sally-inspired Nightmare Before Christmas nails. And they glow in the dark. That's what I'm most excited about. But yeah, comment below what you think. If you've made it this far and you enjoyed, go ahead, like and subscribe, and use a winky face, happy face, winky face emoji in the bottom so I know you watched both videos. And I will see you all next time. Peace. Let's do this. Peace.